Hello to the rich minds, my name is William, and this is Mr. NFT's channel. I hope you are doing well. In this video, I am going to explain the concept of blockchain in simple language. Blockchain affects people's lives, it will definitely be more than the internet, and we will discuss it fully. Blockchain was first used in 1991. Putting some labels on the packages to prevent them from being hacked, but in 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto made this happen for Bitcoin and introduced money in the form of Bitcoin into the blockchain world. A blockchain is a database. When I search for information on a page on social media, this information is stored on a series of servers that are completely centralized. If the same information is stored on the blockchain platform, instead of being stored in one system, country, or city, it is divided between thousands of people, and the probability of hacking and manipulation of the information tends to 0. The blockchain consists of three parts. 1. The data that is recorded in the block. 2. The hash is like a special fingerprint. My fingerprint is different from your fingerprint. In the blockchain, the hash of each block is different from the hash of another block. 3. The hash of the previous block consists of a series of letters, numbers, figures, and shapes. None of them are similar to each other, and when you look at it, it has no special meaning. When it is placed inside a special function, it has a meaningful meaning. Let me give you an example. Suppose we have a notebook that the pages of this notebook are like blocks connected to each other. We write our own data in the middle of these pages, and we write the hash on the top of the notebook page. None of them is similar to the other, and at the bottom of each page we record the hash of the previous block, except for the first block. It was created by Satoshi Nakamoto, for which he received 50 bitcoins as a reward, and it is called Genesis, so the first hash of each block is called Genesis. It is noticed that a block is missing because the hash of the previous block is in the next block and the information is connected like a chain, and that is why the probability of hacking a block tends to 0. You may have a question about what information is recorded in the data. Information such as from which wallet to which wallet, the amount, and on what date and time it was deposited is recorded and cannot be changed or hacked, but there are some quantum computers that produce thousands of hashes per minute, which can easily hack the notebook. To prevent this, we have another filter. In the blockchain world, for example, Bitcoin, they created a series of devices whose job it is to produce hashes and verify data, called miners. They have a rule that it should take 10 minutes to produce a block. It produces thousands of hashes. It is impossible, it takes 10 minutes for each block to change, and we said at the very beginning that every piece of data is divided between people. And the term peer-to-peer is person-to-person. Suppose you and I are watching this video in the middle. We are a stadium of 20,000 people, and I give you $1,000, and these 20,000 people write that William gave you $1,000 on the date and time. For this, 51% of people pay a bad bribe, i.e., 1,000 plus one person. Now, if this number reaches the scale of several million people, it will be deliberately impossible. The same thing happens on the blockchain. Millions of people record our transactions, and the possibility of error is 0. Now, these millions of people are the same miners. This was the concept of proof of work, which means that physical work was done, but it is becoming obsolete due to high energy consumption, and the issue of proof of stake is created. For example, there are 2,000 Ethereums in total. If someone wants to hack the Ethereum blockchain, he must have 1,000 plus one Ethereum to be able to make changes to the blockchain. What do? If you want to be one of the miners on the main network, you have to deposit some Ethereum. We deposit 50 Ethereum in the network, and these deposits are frozen in the network. Their number reaches 50%, and since 50% of Ethereum is frozen in the network, people cannot hack the Ethereum blockchain. So far, we are familiar with the concept of blockchain. In the next part, we will discuss the application of blockchain in life. Additionally, you can follow us on social media as Mr. NFT 2024. We provide the latest market news and portfolio analysis. We provide it to you for free. If you like the video, like and subscribe, Set the bell to all or all mode to be notified as soon as a new video is uploaded, or send this video to those who are active in this field.